Come on. I have to shut down the gate right away. These guys are mostly eating grass, as you can see. They are not too fat, they are not too thin. Seems like the Bower is a bit thin, but these guys are fine. So mostly they've been eating grass. So it seems like you can see he's pregnant. Yeah, so they've been eating grass. Folks, this is Tiller Ranch. This is another update on our farm. As you can see, they had been mowing all the grass here. I think mostly they've been eating all the clovers and some of the grass that are in here. So this is the grass that are over here. Uh-oh. One of my pigs got out. Look. Look. Come on. Uh-oh. One of my pigs got out. Where does he go? Oh, he knows how to get out. That's where the dogs are coming out. Oh wow. He found it. So it means he's just roaming around and eating some whatever. So that's my red wattle. Little ones. They're not my, that's the one that I bought like a month ago. Oh wow, okay. So yeah, folks, this is what they have been eating for the last 2 weeks in here. I only gave them 300 pounds of food just to see what they're doing, and so once that's done, then that's it. This is what they're eating for the last 2 weeks. So 300 pounds of food for 2 weeks. So mostly that's they're pasture pigs, and as you can see, this is what they're eating. Do you see the differences? See that? See the differences? Some of it they haven't done anything, but you can see some of it they're choosy. See all that? That's what they're eating. And I still have a lot of grass here. It seems like it's taking some time for them to eat some of this grass. See that? There's plenty more there. I don't know if I kind of feel too bad not feeding them, but I think that's the purpose, is try to get them eat grass right. So I don't know. Here they are. Even my little ones. This is the Berkshire boar. See that? The little ones are pretty good. It's jumping on me. My barrow is already, it's gotten thin. Not as. So I can see really well which one does good on grass and which one are a bit iffy, but look at the mangalitsa, the Tamworth mangalitsa cross. They're holding their weights. Even my red wattle. See? They are at my feet, looking for some treat. Yeah? But that's the one that got out and came back. So I don't know if I need to plug that, plug the hole and just let it be. He seems like he didn't go away. It's either that one or that one after that. Here they come, some of them. So I have quite a bit of green still that they had been munching. They eat a lot of grass over here, and so up here. So some they like, some doesn't. So this place, there was a lot of grass here. This is where I planted before, and that's where they eat. Yeah. So that's my barrow there, one of my barrow. He's holding pretty good. That's my boar. We're holding pretty good. So actually, they are holding pretty good. They're like, where's my food? Okay. Come on. So right now they're a bit choosy on what kind of food they're eating. As you can see, they've been eating some of the weeds here. Here comes our little ones. Come on. The little ones are very funny. Do you see how big, how the difference in their sizes? So I'm surprised about the little one who got out and it stayed around the corner. But it seems like, as you can see, I don't know if they're having diarrhea for the little ones, but I've seen that on my cows when they're eating a lot of clover, but they're fine. So I don't know. I think that's natural when they're eating clover because that's what they've been eating. But these guys, they look good. Yeah, so they've been choosy on the grass they've been eating, as you can see. So it seems like you know, a small amount of grass, they're doing fine, because I have not seen much differences in the soil. Here they have cleared some of the grass already here. See that? So they're choosy on which type of grass they're eating. You can see they cleared things over here. And like I said, I only fed them 300 pounds for the whole week. So they've been eating, you know, this type of grass here. This is like the native wheat. As you can see, this is what they're eating, and this is pretty good. It's like wheat. And yeah, they do a pretty good job in maintaining their weight. So I moved their feeder there, as you can see. It's all gone. I'm sure, you know, everything is gone. So there was a lot of grass here before too, and it's all gone. See all that. It's getting dusty. So one thing I'm gonna do is transfer them on this side. I think it doesn't matter because I can put them back here. So they've done quite a bit of job over here. See, as they cleared most of the grass here. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of worms here because it's part of the softer soil. But let me transfer them over here. This is where all the chickens, I'm sure they're gonna like this. So the rest over here, maybe I'm just gonna use my cows to finish them off. So let me do that because this is my plan anyway, is to transfer them here until, you know, they finish this thing. Because this is one of the places where there's quite a bit of I would say veggie salad than over here. So let me do that. Right now I'm opening the gate. See, that's my chicken there. Come on, guys. Come on. You would like this place. Come on. Come on. Come on. See? I have no issue moving them. I can call them anywhere I want to. If only I'm a shepherd, they would call me pig shepherd. Or the pig master or whatever. See that? They're working on it right away, especially my Berkshire boar there. See, I'm sure. Let's see. See that? I don't have to feed them. See all that? There's a lot of vegetables in here. A lot of salad. So let me get back with you for a second. So I just closed the gate behind me. This is another door going into that section where I use that for the winter. As you can see, they're already starting to eat all those nice salad there. See all that? They stop asking for for feeds. And folks, this is a savings that I don't need to feed my pigs all the time like I used to. And so as long as they're maintaining their body weight, I think I'm good with that. See that? They like this. I don't know what they're eating. Maybe they're eating the chicory. I just learned that from watching the video the other day. So what I had, I think it was a chicory. See all that? So last week, I saw one of my red wattle, and she might have been in heat. So I don't know if she was also in heat, as you can see that. So like two of them. But the rest are doing pretty good. I have not seen them in heat. See that? Everything is dry, but the two that I just showed you, they were enlarged. Their parts were enlarged last week. See, this is what they like. See that? They like the roots of that plants there. See, those are pretty good weeds. That's why, folks, not all grass or weeds are waste, because they're very edible for pigs and for cows. But I'm still really surprised about my little ones. I didn't expect that he was outside. As you can see, he came back when he saw me coming and saying hello. It's like, oh, there's food. So it's always good to train your pigs with treats, so that when you're coming home, they always say hello to say, hey, where's my food? So as you can see, they are doing great, and now they have calmed down and eating. So they're gonna be here for as long as until the end of the year, depending on how much they're eating. But there's quite a bit of food over here with the chickens, and so I'm pretty sure the chickens will benefit from them also. Oh, some of them are already exploring the place, because that's where my pond too there. So I can say my pigs are pasture raised pigs. My little ones are still sketchy. I haven't really been paying attention with them, but I never did on my other, when this pigs too, when they were little. But I guess it was pretty wild where I purchased them. This is my pond. Everything is already dry. So this is what they will be drinking. This is like wild pigs in the nature. It's really, really strange, because everything is so wet and snowy and cold and muddy here a month ago, as you have seen on my previous videos. And now everything has gotten so dry quickly. As you can see, my pond, which is brimming all the way up there. And now it's like it's already dry. Everything is dry. See, they like the salad. Whatchamacallit. It's not. I'm blacking out, but it's a different seeds. Dandelion. It's not dandelion, as you can see, but it's a cousin of dandelion. I forgot what its name, but that's edible. You can eat that also. That's why I call them salad, because mostly that's what they're eating. See, even my little ones. I planted oats here, but as you can see, this is how big the grass grows. They're not even half an inch or a foot tall. So they'll be foraging some of the oats that are growing. They're like maybe less than 8 inches, and then they have seeds like 5 to 4 seeds in per tree or per plant. See, they're exploring this whole place. It was a little bit hot earlier, but now it's getting colder. So they'll be spending all their days here until they finish all this grass here. And there's quite a bit. So I don't know. Hopefully their piglets will be healthy enough. So there's quite a bit of salad here that's growing, as you can see. But probably they would prefer digging. See that? They're digging through. Some of them are left over there. Over there. But see, these are the annual ryegrass that's growing. So this is my second pasture, which the main pasture is up there. And I divided this because there was a lot of clover here and no grass that's been growing, but for the last couple of years I was able to suppress the clover, and at least I have grass now, because mostly at this time the clover dies and everything is just dry, just like straw. But as you can see, that's quite a bit of clover, white clover. See that? I have some whatchamacallit, crimson clover. You can tell when soil is marginal, they don't grow pretty well. Even though you see a lot of grass, that's ryegrass, and some of the native grass, which is very suitable for marginal soil. But for nitrogen fixing, like that's my pig there. They're not pretty good. See, those are red crimson clover. Yeah. So I have quite a bit of red crimson clover, so that's what they'll be eating here. See that? So they're not. This soil is pretty marginal. But this is a lot better than the ones I've showed you before, which is a lot better. See? I just planted them this year. Or not this year, but was that October? Yeah. See that? This is the oats I have, as you can see. This is how big they get here. See that? The green grass you see, those are oats, and they have like 3 seeds. That one's 7. See, that's what they're gonna be eating. So I'm curious what they're gonna do and how would they maintain their body, but you can see that her parts gotten enlarged, so it means she might have gotten bred again, just like the other red wattle. Where is she? I don't see her. She must be on the other one. But yeah, my pigs are not as big as the one that I see from a lot of people, but they're good size. So I mean, you know, they're not fat like round, like people like keep feeding them. But my purpose here is to show whether they can really thrive on just eating grass, as you can see what they're doing, and not skinny, you know what I mean? And so they're holding their weights. I don't want them to be too fat unless I want to slaughter them, just like my bower there. I mean, he's not too fat, he's not too skinny, it's just longer, see? So that's how I would like to maintain them. So they're doing their job now, and I don't have to worry since they have water here also. See, they like those leafy grass that's growing there. See that? They really like to eat those. And folks, I don't have to worry about them digging because the soil is pretty hard. And so they'll be like digging through bricks just about. But I'm not worried either. I could always, you know, plane it with tractor. But here are the little ones. So mostly the little ones are eating grass or whatever in the soil. So that's the difference between this 2 batch that I have. And so before, you know, they're consistent on what they're getting, but the other little ones, the little pigs, mostly they've been eating grass. But as you can see, as they eat more grass, their manure seems like it's much fluid, a little bit liquid, especially when they're eating clover. And I see the same thing with my sheep, my goats, and my cows. So I can see that's natural. See that? I don't know what the name of this, but I know these are edible. And so that's what they're eating. See that? So as they disturb the soil here, this place is gonna be a lot better next year, hopefully. See that? They really like those. I don't know what you call those, but I know you can eat those. I don't have an internet connection here, so I can't really like use my app to take some of the pictures and identify the plants, but maybe I can just pull it out and do it while I have some internet next time. But right now, it's quite a bit to see what they're doing. Folks, again, this is Tiller Ranch. I just moved them to their main pasture now and see what they can do until they until they have their piglets. And so they're gonna be here farrowing. So this is a pretty big place, so I don't know where they're gonna farrow, but that would be interesting. Which sections, because they haven't even explored that section. So maybe this is about what, 15 acres? Let's say 10 acres, more or less. And so yeah, I was gonna give them some feeds, but seems like they really like what they're eating here. So I'll just leave them as is. Folks, it's getting late, and so I'll leave the video as is now, and I'll give you another update next time. So if you haven't subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And if not, if you just want to follow and just keep watching, then I would appreciate if you smash that thumbs up and share. That would be really good. And again, thank you for those people who have subscribed already. I know I'm getting my subscriber has been going up little by little, but hopefully we can reach 1,000 members at the end of the year. So that's the goal there. So we were there earlier, just right there, down below. Now we're on top of the pasture. And so the grass is very lush here this year. Last year it wasn't this much. It could be that we have a lot of rain. But some of the ryegrass I planted are, I guess, helping, as you can see. Eating clover. But I'm disappointed, folks, because I have some sorghum Sudan mixed into the seeds. I did not see any, nor a millet. Even a single millet that would show me it's a millet. Mostly all my native grass that's been growing really, really nicely this year because of the rain I have. But I see some hairy vetch there. So I have quite a bit of hairy vetch growing here underneath the shades. And it seems like that's what they're smelling and eating. So folks, it appears that I'm not going to be feeding my pigs again because I have so much grass. And so we'll see what they're going to do. So I thought I could show you this and maybe update you next time again. But it's one of those things that's I'm really, really pleased this year, because even my red crimson clover, they're not red, but then they're like that. So that the soil are still marginal, but to me this is really good compared to the other pastures I've been showing you where nothing was growing. But let me give you an update too on that, because right now they've been doing pretty good too. And so see all they're doing while they're following me, they follow me and eat. They follow me and eat. Again, I'm always saddened when my trees that's are ready to harvest or just waiting for retirement. I still have a long way for retirement, but anyway, yeah, they're dying because of the beetles that we have here. As you can see, that has died, the Douglas fir. And so anyway, back to the pigs. But you can see they stopped nagging me about giving them food when they transferred when I transferred them over here. As you can see, all they do, they're eating. There's so much hairy vetch in here. I know I didn't plant the hairy vetch in here, so these are naturally growing in here. Yeah, so those are hairy vetch. See that? All those purple. So there's quite a bit of grass here, different grass, but not as thick. It's still thin in a way, but I'm not complaining, because I mean, what I'm saying is that when you open it's not like really bushy, and so, but they really like it. See that? They really like to eat it. So that's on my main pasture right there. There's my cow there. But yeah, I cleared quite a bit here too, just to have some pasture. But it took some time to really clean some of it, as you can see. Okay, folks, it's getting late, and I'm happy again to give you another update to my pigs and see how they're doing. And as you can see, they're doing good with their new pasture. And I'm not gonna feed them like I used to. Maybe I'm just gonna feed them when I say hello to them, just for treats, so that they can say hello to me as well. But the little ones, yeah, they didn't follow me. They have their own mindset. They only follow me when they're really hungry, but they're not, as you can see. They're not here. Okay, let me go and check my cows and my sheeps. Folks, if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate if you subscribe. And for those people who's been following me, thank you very much for your support. And okay, until then, I'll catch you later. Okay, bye.